A single seller I follow moved from 0 to steady sales with a 12-page roast logbook. No hype, just repeat buyers who needed a reliable record of every roast.
Welcome to KDP Low Competition Niches Daily. Here's your daily edge. In 9 minutes, I'll give you 2 publishable products, exact AI prompts to build interiors and keywords, a realistic profit picture, and a one-step checklist you can finish today. Here's the first product, a roast and cupping logbook for home roasters and micro roasters. Imagine the smell of a fresh roast, beans shifting from green to chestnut, and a neat page where every temperature, time, and tweak is written down. That's your buyer's mental image. This buyer buys green beans weekly, experiments with roast curves, and cares about repeatability. Do you want customers who come back month after month? This niche gives you that.
What sells inside the book? Start with roast profile templates, bean origin, roast date, start and end bean temps, roast duration, development percentage, and a color or surface note. Add cupping scorecards for aroma, acidity, body, flavor clarity, and a short line for adjustments. A tiny troubleshooting tip per entry is gold to these buyers.
Give them a 2-page comparison spread so they can put 2 roasts side by side. That single feature creates habit and repeat purchases. Design notes to keep in mind. Clean grids, consistent labels, and a small how-to on measuring roast stages. Utility beats flash every time in this hobbyist market. A 120 to 140 page medium content logbook with repeating templates hits the sweet spot. Low production cost, high perceived value. Product 2. A Cold-Brew Batch Tracker and Flavor Profile Journal. Picture small batch producers and home brewers batching every few days. They track ratios, steep times, dilution, and tasting notes. A repeatable tracker becomes a daily tool, not a novelty. Key pages, batch ID, grind setting, grams of coffee and water, steep time, dilution ratio, extraction notes, tasting scores, and next step adjustments. Include a ratio calculator grid, a master brew chart in the back, and printable recipe cards as an upsell. Tiny extras lift average order value fast. So how do we validate this quickly and reliably? Step 1. Amazon search. Try keywords like roast logbook, coffee roast journal, and cold brew tracker. Look for listings with modest reviews, but steady sales rank. That signals a real, repeatable buyer. Step 2. Scan Etsy for handcrafted journals and planners. Sellers there often show styles buyers prefer, and you'll spot printable bundles that do well. Step 3. Peek at Reddit and Discord communities. Threads where people swap roast profiles or ask for brew ratios are high intent signals. Consider them validation gold. To speed it up with AI, use these exact prompts. Prompt 1. Keyword expansion. Generate 40 buyer intent keywords and long tail phrases for an Amazon KDP roast logbook targeting home coffee roasters. Prioritize phrases with logbook, journal, roast notes, cupping, and include 10 low competition modifiers. Prompt 2. Sample interiors. Create 12 unique page templates for a roast and cupping logbook. Each template should include field labels and short example content for bean origin, roast temps, times, development percentage, cupping scores, and a brief troubleshooting tip. Prompt 3. Competitive gap analysis. Analyze 5 top-selling KDP and Etsy listings for roast logbook and cold brew journal. Identify 3 weaknesses buyers mention or features missing, and suggest 3 differentiators I can add to a new listing. Those prompts give you keywords, interior copy, and a short gap map. Use that map to call out one clear differentiator in your first 3 bullets. Printable recipe cards, a conversion chart, or the comparison spread work well. Let's talk numbers. Realistic math, no hype. Price these medium content paperbacks between $6.99 and $12.99. Print cost typically runs $2.50 to $4, depending on page count and ink.
If you price at $9.99 with a $3.50 print cost and Amazon fees, expect roughly $3.50 to $4.50 net per sale. Conversion in a targeted, low-competition niche can be 1 to 3% with good keywords and a decent cover.
Bundle ideas that actually move the needle. A combo roast logbook plus Cold-Brew Tracker SKU, a $4.99 printable pack as an instant upsell, or editable spreadsheets for advanced buyers. Conservative 90-day expectations. 50 to 200 copies if you nail keywords, the cover, and tap niche communities or run modest ads. Don't expect a lottery. Expect slow, repeatable growth.
Immediate action step you can finish today. Use Prompt 2 to create a one-page interior with 10 roast templates or 5 cold brew cards. Export as a 6x9 PDF. Design a clean cover using top color palettes, and upload to KDP with 5 targeted keywords from your AI list. That single upload gets a product live in hours and starts collecting signals you can iterate on. If you want a shortcut, reserve a tailored micro-niche audit and interior template package. You get a prioritized keyword list, 3 cover mockups, and a ready-to-upload interior. Reserve your slot in the show notes. Limited daily availability. Publish smarter. Profit faster. That's your actionable niche for today. Apply it and watch your author business grow. See you tomorrow.